right, welcome everybody to Hockey Night in Kettering. We're here at the Kettering Ice Arena. The Troy Trojans are on the road against Beaver Creek. So Beaver Creek had like a senior night kind of thing going on, and we didn't video all of that, but just got started here. Let's run down our Troy Trojans lineup. So Cooper Sexton, captain, number 4, senior. Brittany Smith, captain, number 8, senior. Eli Wenning, assistant captain, number 24, junior. Luke Harris, assistant captain, number 7, junior. Ian Francis Knott, number 14, senior. Anthony Scalise, number 27, junior. Kyle McGurk, number 9, junior. Ethan Beidel, number 10, junior. Carson Smith, number 16, junior. Will Barnes, number 25, junior. Carson Sentman, number 2, sophomore. On defense, Andrew Condi, number 12, senior. Anthony Spirito, number 15, sophomore. Number 28, Tristan Tidwell, sophomore. Perry Schweitzer, number 21, freshman. Grayson Staten, number 1, junior. Tristan Miramontes, number 35, sophomore, between the pipes tonight. Your head coach is Preston Howes. Your assistant coach is Lee Underwood. So the boys coming off a victory up at Whitmer and Toledo last night. A team that game got a little rougher than expected. Spirito is going to be out tonight with a shoulder injury. He sustained that against the boards. But he's doing all right. He'll heal up. Nothing serious, nothing broken. So your Troy Trojans are fired up, getting those shots off and warming up. Got a rowdy fan base ready for good hockey tonight. Got 4:29 counting down on the clock, so we got a little time before we get started. So tomorrow's a critical game for the Troy Trojans. If you could join us, we'd love to have you at Hobart Arena at 5:45 p.m. They'll take on Alter. That's a critical game for the seeding of the next tournament, the Swashel playoffs. right, about 45 seconds counting down to get started. Orthodox national anthem tonight. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Everybody get ready to line up. All right, here lining up, Brady Smith to take the face-off. Will Barnes and Luke Harris out on wing. Sexton and Condi on defense. Tristan Miramontes between the pipes. Smith comes away with it. Sends it on deep into the zone. Can't see through this glass very well. Harris sends it across. Barnes to pick up and sends it back to Sexton. Sexton dumps it deep again. Rolls around the boards. Harris picks it up at the corner and puts it out on center. There's a shot. That shot blocked by the goalie. All right, they'll line up down in the Beaver Creek end. Will Barnes to take the face-off. Face-off back to Smith. Smith tried to take a shot, went a little wide. It's out to center again. Beaver Creek trying to clear the zone. There they clear it. Out across neutral ice. Sexton got his skate in there, deflected it out. There's a clear tripping call coming. All right, Trojans go on the power play. That penalty comes at 14-14. It's number 18 for tripping against Beaver Creek. 2-minute power play for the Trojans. All right, Ian Francis Knott will take this face off. Luke Harris on wing and along with Eli Winning. Smith and Sexton on defense. Smith back forward to Winning. He sends it on center. Crossed it. Beaver Creek got it through the zone. It's out toward Miramontes. He'll slow it down. Brady Smith will pick it up. I got the Beaver Creek Beaver hanging out with me. How you doing? All right. All right, Luke Harris to take this face off. Winning and Francis Knott there on wing. Francis Knott brings it back toward the blue line, turns towards center. Turns, sends it up to Winning. Winning back to Sexton. Sexton charges with it. Kicked it back to Winning. Winning's trying to get it off the wall and out of the corner. Would have been icing. Miramontes stopped it. Francis Knott taking it again. Sends it on forward. It's picked up by Winning. He takes a hit in the wall. Smith gets a hold of it. Clears the zone, heads out across the neutral zone. Out to center, backhands it, but goes wide. Beaver Creek on the run. Sexton puts him down. Harris picks it up. Harris heads out. 18 got in front of him and got the worst of it. I thought there were two number 18s there, because I thought 18 was in the box, and this power play ends. 16 was in the box. 16. So Beidle chasing up the boards, sends it up to Barnes, and Barnes is chasing it to the corner. Back to Carson Smith. Smith brings it off the wall, sends it out toward the goal. Holds the blue line, sends it in again. It's a little high. All the way back to Condi. Beaver Creek sends it in the zone, but Cooper Sexton picks it up. He's on the run. Cross neutral ice, brings it out. Couldn't get the shot off, got his stick caught up. Sexton turns, couldn't line it up. Starts charging up center ice. Shot, got caught in the legs. There's another shot, high and wide. Sexton turns it again, sends it across. Condi will pick it up. He sends it to net, a little wide. It's out in the neutral zone. Condi chips it away. Sexton drops it. Carson Smith forward up to Barnes. Ethan Beidle goes deep on the forecheck. Icing. This will take the puck back down to the Beaver Creek end. 10:40 here in the first period. Shots on goal showing 1 for Troy Trojans, 0 for Beaver Creek. That follows my count. Will Barnes to take the face off. Back to Smith. Smith sends it around the boards. Sexton will pick it up at the blue line. Point. Charges across center. Shot. Condi draws back. Comes up, sends it forward to Harris. Harris charges in the zone. Gets knocked off the puck. And Beaver Creek trying to go long. Shot. Far and wide. Smith sends it around the boards. Beaver Creek trying to line up a shot. Backhands across. Condi sends it out of the zone. Brady Smith chasing it. He's got some open ice. Barnes back toward net. Sexton holds it at the point. Shot. Stopped there by Beaver Creek goalie. All right, Ian Francis not to take this face off. Got Carson Smith and Eli Winning, I think, on wing. Sexton and Schweitzer on D. Schweitzer chasing it down. Sends it back up the boards to Carson Smith. Bounce off the wall, it clears the zone. Francis Knott's on the chase, trying to catch him. Beaver Creek turns, but Eli Winning got a handle on it, sent it back toward the net. Beaver Creek going up the boards to clear their zone. Sexton gets possession, makes a turn, sends it across to Winning. Winning back across to Francis Knott. He chips it to Carson Smith. There was a shot by Francis Knott. Sexton across to Carson Smith. Smith with some room, another shot. Beaver Creek clears their zone. Sexton has some room. Takes it in. Shot. Still down. Well, not sure why they stopped the play, but they did. Bounced off the goalie. I can't tell if it was off his pad or his glove, but bounced off and was still loose. They stopped the play. All right, Will Barnes on this face-off. Got Harris and Smith on wing, Condi and Sexton on D. Sexton barely holds the line. They're going to call it offsides, I guess. Nope, tripping. It's tripping against Beaver Creek, number 21. Comes at the 8-minute mark even. All right, Trojans go back on a power play. Will Barnes heading in for the face-off. He sends it back to Smith. Smith with a shot. Smith holds it there in the neutral ice, turns, sends it up to Winning. Beaver Creek dumps it. Miramontes stops it, hands it off to Luke Harris. Brady Smith pick it up at the corner, bounce it off the wall. He'll keep with it. Forward to Barnes, he chips to the side. Oh. Harris dumps it. Oh, tried to, got caught up in the legs. Barnes going down to the corner to dig it out. Beaver Creek sends it long. Miramontes will hand it off to Sexton. Sexton's almost, he brought it up, he brought it in close. Scramble for it. Beaver Creek dumps it again. 45 seconds left in a power play. Smith takes it along again. Brings it out to the center. Nope. Winning backhands it to Sexton. Beaver Creek dumps it. 20 seconds left on a power play. Beidle's going to bring it. Charges forward. Gets through quite a bit. Bounces off the wall to himself. Brings it up. Trying to find an opportunity to center it. He bounces it off to Smith. Smith with a shot. Blocked. Sexton trying to get another shot together. Another shot. Both teams at full strength again. Miramontes stops it for Brady Smith to pick up. He dumps it down low. Gonna be icing, and we'll bring it back down to the Trojan end. 5:42 left here in the first period. Shots on goal currently 8 for Troy Trojans, 0 for Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek almost chipped it to the goal. Condi send it forward. Clears the zone. Francis Knott gets a hold of it. Carson Smith going for it in the corner. Trojans trying to center it up. Beaver Creek's goalie puts the glove out, pulls it out of the air. Currently stand at 10 shots on goal for Troy. Ian Francis Knott for the face-off. Carson Smith and Winning out on wing. Condi and Sexton on D. Connie running in up on the boards to put it back to the corner. It's out across the center. Troy just couldn't quite get a stick on it. Sexton dumps it back down in. Francis Knott puts it out toward the center again. Shot. That was a little wide. Back to Sexton at the point. He sends it back up to the corner. Trojans still trying to get it on center. And there it is out across. Somebody's lost the glove. It's coming down to Miramontes at the goal. He shoves it forward for Condi to get. Condi makes a run for it while he's got some time. Had some open ice and took a drive. Putting it back on center again. Just can't seem to get the stick on it. Sexton comes in. Sends it out. Beaver Creek gets a hold of it. Shot for Smith. He had an opportunity to turn it, but Condi tried to dump it down deep. And then call off sides, it looks like. All right, shots on goal now, 10 for the Troy Trojans, 1 for Beaver Creek. Still 0-0 game, 3:37 left in the first. Brady Smith will take the face-off. Luke Harris on wing, along with Will Barnes. Sexton and Schweitzer on defense. So Beaver Creek's had 2 successful penalty kills. Not much as far as shots on goal, though. Brady Smith with the opportunity. Sends it out to center. Harris was trying to get there for it. Across to Sexton. Beaver Creek with a bounce pass. They're going to have an opportunity here. Lost it. Everybody's losing it. All right, Brady Smith. The slash right there, number 21, not called. Beaver Creek sent across. Saved by Miramontes, but he couldn't quite get his glove down on it. Beaver Creek sends it around the boards. It skips off one of the bad boards here. Bounced out behind the net. That shot blocked by the chest of Cooper Sexton. Sexton on the drive. He's trying to get in close, but lost track of it. Picked it back up, shot. Not sure where it's at. It's already around the goal somewhere. It's still free. Sexton brings it up. It's going to be a race for it. Condi got it. He sends it up to Wenning. Wenning across to Francis Knott. Goes in the zone. Beaver Creek sends it up and out of play. It's 1:30 left here in this first period. Shots on goal currently 11 for the Trojans, 2 for Beaver Creek. Both teams have trouble keeping it on their stick tonight, and Francis Knott will take this face off. Looks like Vital and Wenning out on wing. Back to Condi at the point. He sends it. Gets caught in the traffic. Sexton gets hold of it, sends it across ice. Vital back to Sexton. Sexton lost it going in the zone. And Wenning comes away with it. Goes in, sends it to the net. I think Beaver Creek's goalie stopped that one. right, 58 seconds left in the period. Still 0-0 game. Connie on the hunt for it. Bounces it off the wall in the corner. Beaver Creek's there to pick it up. They send it out on center. Sexton dumps it out. Currently going to be icing. That'll bring it back down to the Trojan zone. 37.7 seconds left. So one of the kids on Beaver Creek is Kervin Miller. He's a former Troy Bruin. Played last year with Perry Schweitzer and Tristan Tidwell and Anthony Spirito on a bantam team there for the Troy Bruins. Brady Smith, number 8, takes face off. Comes out of there, puck goes wide. Sexton gets a hold of it, sends it around the boards. Harris picks it up in the neutral zone. Sends it around to Carson Smith. He ended up fanning on it the first time. Made the second. There we go. That one comes with 21 seconds left. Crowd goes wild. So I think that one was Smith from Harris. Brady Smith taking the face off. Harris is still on wing. Yep, Harris to Smith. Beaver Creek dumps it deep. Goes around the wall for Condi to pick up. Smith sends it around the wall, clears the zone. Gonna be icing, but a buzzer. All right, we got 5 minutes for the intermission here. So what we saw in that period, had 2 successful penalty kills for Beaver Creek. At 14-14, number 16 was called for tripping. And then number 8 was, or I'm sorry, at 8-minute mark, number 21 was called for tripping. Trojans not able to score on either of those power plays. Beaver Creek successfully killed the penalties. Then at the very end, with 21 seconds left, Brady Smith with a goal from Luke Harris. Shots on goal currently stands at 13-2 in favor of the Trojans. As we get this second period started, we'll see if the Trojans get it all together and get that passing game worked out. As we get ready for the second period, switching ends. See, Ian Francis Knott took that face off. Smith almost put it on. So I do want to say, just as far as broadcast goes, number 1, Troy Varsity Hockey has no control over the music being played. That is incidental to being in a public place, and speaking of public places, the Cooper Sexton fan club screaming in the corner here is also probably loud and clear on the live stream. Got no control over that either. But we try to do the best we can. Both teams being local, there's probably the biggest crowd I've seen in a little while at one of these hockey games. So Beaver Creek working to get some shots worked out. Trojans clear the zone. Francis Knott down on his knees. He got back up. All right, lining up Brady Smith for the face-off. Harris is on wing. See, the boys are facing the opposite end now, so I can't quite see the backs of their shirts. Will Barnes is out here. So, yeah, it's Barnes and Harris on wing. Schweitzer and Sexton on defense. Beaver Creek ties it up. That coming at 13:39 in the period. It's now a 1-1 game. So I think Troy Trojans need to do a little tune-up time here and figure out what's going on and work that passing game out. Brady Smith will take this face off. Luke Harris and Will Barnes out on wing. Still Sexton and Schweitzer on defense. So that goal number 16, assisted by number 18. They're trying, they're so close, it's right there. Goalie had his glove on it, came loose, and it came around again. Brady Smith was doing the right thing to walk away from it. Beaver Creek goalie gave him a little shove, but kept their head on straight about it. All right, Ian Francis Knott for the face-off at the Beaver Creek end. Ethan Beidel and Eli Winning out on wing. Sexton and Schweitzer remain on D. Beaver Creek came away with it, brought it around the boards. Francis Knott holds the blue line, brings it around behind, trying to line something up. Back to Cooper. Francis Knott hold the blue line, but still remains. There they clear it. Beaver Creek's got a run on it. That was high. Penalty coming. I believe this is number 21 for interference. Yes, sir. Troy Trojans on a power play here, 12:23. Ian Francis Knott for the face-off. Eli Winning and Luke Harris on wing. Sexton and Brady Smith on the defense. Brady Smith picks it up, starts a new run. Makes his way through. Comes up, almost put it in. He got knocked down there, but it's just kind of a mess there. Ian Francis Knott will pick it up at the wall. Beaver Creek just playing a tight defense. Winning back to Francis Knott. He made a shot on goal. All right, 1 minute left on this power play. The Trojans tried to dump it deep. Beaver Creek. Penalty coming. I thought he was calling. Not sure what's being called here, but it's going to be a penalty on Beaver Creek. Sexton over to Winning. Beaver Creek can't touch it or they call the penalty. Okay, I guess it was just a delayed offsides, but kept his arm up, kept shouting. Everybody was a little confused. Sexton on the run. Dumps it in, but Beaver Creek clears it. Only 20 seconds left on this power play. Smith sends it up. Winning takes it in the zone. Turns it, sends it on net. Seven seconds on the power play. Still 1-1 game. Number 17 acting chippy with Ian Francis Knott, giving him a little shove. Ian gave it back. All right, Winning will go in for the face-off. Comes back to Francis Knott. He sends it back to Sexton at the blue line. I'm sorry, Brady Smith. Smith on net, and it's in. It's in there. All right. All right, the crowd goes wild. All right, now a 2-1 game, 10:21 left in the period. All right, Brady Smith going to line up for the face-off. Ethan Beidle and Luke Harris on wing. Got Will Barnes and Cooper Sexton on defense. Beaver Creek's on a drive. Number 20 takes it in. I think they called it, okay, what's the call here? Call against Brady Smith. I saw the stick flying, but I didn't see the actual contact that happened. All right, so Brady Smith goes in at 10:06. Don't know what the call is. Troy dumps it. Beaver Creek picks it up. Connie chasing him down. Trojans clear the zone again. So I couldn't hear the announcement as far as what the penalty was. Beaver Creek picks it up behind their net. Eli Winning goes in for pressure. Beaver Creek sent it across the crease. Condi gets a hold of it. He's running with it. Condi on a deep forecheck here. Number 17 makes a run across the neutral ice. Shot, stopped by Miramontes. All right, 8:41 left in the period, 36 seconds left on the penalty kill. Trojans clear it. Down behind the Beaver Creek's goal. Beaver Creek number 20 went for it. Starting to make a run. 18 seconds left on a power play. Carson Smith held it at the blue line for a second. Trojans dump it in deep again. Back to full strength. Successful penalty kill. Another shot on net. Another great save by Tristan Miramontes. Shots on goal currently stands at 18 for the Trojans, 7 for Beaver Creek. It's a 2-1 game in favor of the Trojans. 7:51 left in the second period. Brady Smith for the face-off. Beaver Creek held the blue line and sent it back deep. Sexton picks it up behind the net, sends it, bounces it off the boards to Harris. Harris across to Ethan Beidel. Puck's out there. Beaver Creek sends it up. Will Barnes to grab it. Ethan Beidel across. Ends up to Beaver Creek though. They dump it in deep. Cooper Sexton dropped it from his glove. Beidel pushing it toward the net. Sends it out. Just couldn't quite get his stick down on it. There's a one-timer. That got caught in up with Beaver Creek. There's one. Oh! All right, Brady Smith turns it. Sends it across to Harris. Beidel puts pressure on, keeps it to the corner. Harris gets it, makes a turn. Tried to skate through. Beaver Creek knocked him off the puck. Now the icing. That'll bring it back down here to the Beaver Creek end. Ian Francis not coming in for this face-off. Winning and Beidel out on, Winning and Carson Smith out on wing. Condi and Sexton on defense. Bounces it back, one-timer from Sexton, a little high, up over the net. Condi gets a handle on it, but it goes out. It's neutral ice, everybody's tagged up. Long distance one from Sexton. I think that might have been in if it hadn't been for the goalie's glove deflecting it upwards. They tried to wrap it. Still loose. Okay. Little shoves in front of the net. Nothing egregious. Francis Knott will line up for the face-off. Winning and Carson Smith out on wing. Sexton and Condi remain on defense. Condi sends it up to the net. Sexton on a drive in. Shot in. There it is. All right, that shot at 5:45. Now a 3-1 game. All right, 5:45 left in the period, 3-1 game. There's a drop. They announce that one as unassisted. Beaver Creek dumps it in deep. Sexton picks it up behind the net. Smith trying to get another off the goalie's pads. Bring it back down here into the Beaver Creek zone.
What's up, Beaver? Look at the scoreboard! Scoreboard!
Yeah, the Beaver Creek Beaver came back down our direction. All right, Brady Smith for a face-off. Sexton tried to make a shot. It got caught up in the legs and spun out of control. Still out front, still out front. Everybody has to tag up for that delayed offsides. Everybody's tagged up. Luke Harris goes in to put challenge on. Sexton comes in. Tried to skate through them all. Beaver Creek comes away with it, skates through the neutral zone. Smith lays a bit of a hit up on the wall. Send it around to Beidel. Beidel has to fight with the ref. Get a hold of that puck. Harris backhands it out. It's a race. Beaver Creek's going to win the race for it. Brings it behind the net. Chipped it forward to Beaver Creek, number 8. Will Barnes pushing him up against the wall to keep him held. Their puck comes loose. Sexton will pick it up back behind the net and out to the corner. Beaver Creek tried to put a hit on Beidel. We dodged that one, it looked like, at least from my vantage point. There's a shot. Miramontes is on it. I think he might have laid down on it, held it. Hard to see from, I'm all the way at the other end of the rink, so kind of hard to tell. Francis Knott for the face-off. Conde on a run. Brings it out, is loose. Knocked the goal off the post as well. It's 10 shots on goal this period alone for Troy Trojans. So Ian Francis not taking the face-off, winning, and Carson Smith on wing. Sexton and Conde on D. Conde dumps it in, everybody tags up. Carson Smith going for it. Puts it out to the center. Kept trying to put it out to the center. It's out there, it's out there, it's out there. Oh. Smith sent it across the crease, but nobody was able to get a stick down on it. Right here's an opportunity. Shot. Deflected up. Yeah, nothing about that one, apparently. Sexton had some words for the ref there, and I think it's part of why it's not called is who it was against, but whatever. And Troy gets all the way down to the other end. Winning going in for it. Oh, there's an opportunity right here. Sexton keeps a handle on it. Sends it up to Winning. Winning tried to get one off, but got deflected in the skates. Out to cross the center. Lost that one. Conde's going to race for it. Picks it up, sends it back up to Sexton. Sexton bounces off the wall to Harris. Harrison, oh, just didn't quite get a full stick on that shot. Pulling it off the wall is Luke Harris. Beaver Creek got it, sent it back up the wall to Condi. Condi backhands it into the corner again. Back up and ends up clearing the zone. Sexton picks it up. Picks it up again. Sends it across to Harris. Harris tries to get a shot, but couldn't shoot through the guy. Harris keep trying those takeaways. Brady Smith put number 18 down. Sexton coming in again, puts it right in front of the goalie, but he picked it up with his glove. And Beaver Creek's goalie definitely sensitive to anybody being near him at all whatsoever, but that really wasn't anything to get upset about. All right, Brady Smith for the face-off, Winning and Harris on wing. Sexton and Barnes on defense. Barnes tried to set it up on net. That's up out of play. Brady Smith into the face-off again. Back to Winning. Winning sent it back to Barnes. Barnes took a shot on net, shot attempt. A call coming for a slash. Brady Smith having some words. So Brady Smith getting called for slashing. So 1:02 in the period. All right. So 2 minutes on Brady Smith. Beaver Creek back and forth with it. Tried to put it out center. There's another shot, but stopped by Miramontes. Trojans trying to get it off. They send it down. 34 seconds. Beaver Creek takes it down the Trojan zone. Another shot on Miramontes off his leg pad. Shot attempt right there about the buzzer, but didn't get the oomph on it. All right. So a 3-1 game here at the end of the second period. And definitely a spirited crowd tonight. Trojan fans are here. The typical Sexton Smith Clan Club, lots of shouting and screaming. And sorry if you're upset by overhearing it, but can't help where I'm at, unfortunately. So anyway, Zamboni coming out. We're going to take a little time out. I'm going to go ahead and shut the mic off, and we'll be back soon. as we get ready to bring this back in. 15 minutes on the scoreboard. We'll look back through this game and a bit of an overview. We've seen 3 goals on the board. First one in the first period, Brady Smith from Luke Harris. And then in the second period, 2 goals, one at 10:21 on the clock. Brady Smith from Ian Francis Knott. And then a third goal was an unassisted goal from Cooper Sexton. Beaver Creek's goal came in the second period at 12:23. I'm sorry, at 13:39. That was number 16 from 11. So going into this third period, I think the big thing is, do the Trojans keep some momentum? I think there's been struggles with momentum through the game. So first period I know was kind of highlighted with some passing game struggles. They started to pull that together at times in the second. See how this goes in the third. Ian Francis Knott coming in for the face-off. Troy Trojans are still down for 57 more seconds of a penalty kill on that penalty against Brady Smith for slashing. Condi dumps it down deep. Winning goes in on the chase. Sexton picks it up, draws it behind the net, does his little fake thing there. Ends up took a cross check a little, but refs didn't call that one. Sexton sends it out, hits a ref. Sexton knocks the puck off. Keeps sending it up the ice around this fella. Francis Knott gets away with it, but again, just having trouble keeping the puck on the stick. Which is easy for me to say, being I can barely skate. Sexton sends it on out of the zone, deep down for icing. So line up down in the Trojan zone. It's like Brady Smith will take the face off. Carson Smith and Luke Harris on wing. Sexton and Barnes on defense. Smith sends it out to the boards. Back to Barnes, he sends it out, bounces it off. No icing, so Beaver Creek picks up the speed and picked it up. Out to Barnes in the neutral zone, he sends it back in, down deep. Brady Smith sends it back to Sexton. Sexton puts it up toward the slot. Trojans just can't quite get it out of there. Barnes sends it back up into the Beaver Creek zone. Ian Francis Knott to take this face off. Vital and Winning out on wing. Barnes and Sexton remain on defense. Barnes sends it up, Francis Knott comes away with it. Just moving it up the boards. Shot. Goes out in the neutral ice. Sexton sends it across, bounces it to Winning. Winning dumps it in. Francis Knott chasing it to the corner. Winning out to the crease. It'll be icing if he doesn't touch it. Nope. Deferred it. Barnes to Francis Knott. Beaver Creek dumps it down. No icing. Barnes is going to pick it up behind the Trojan net. Sends it, bounces it out to Sexton. Sexton clears the zone. Beaver Creek intercepted it before Beidel could get it. Lots of chirping here going on. All right, Brady Smith to take the face off. Carson Smith, Luke Harris out on wing. Sexton and Condi on defense. Sexton bounces it up the boards. Gonna be icing. Bring it back down in the Trojan end. Got 11-17 on the scoreboard, 3-1 game. Shots on goal stands at 25-10 in favor of the Trojans. That face-off back to the corner, and Sexton sends it around to Harris on the wall. Harris out to center to Smith. Sexton holds his own. Shot. Blocked by Beaver Creek. They didn't put a shot on the scoreboard for that one. Yeah, they did. Brady Smith to take the face off. Carson Smith and Luke Harris on wing. Condi and Sexton on D. Condi has an opportunity. He puts it right up the slot. Still loose, I thought. Sends it right up again. High. And again. Got all lost in the traffic there. Sexton holds the blue line. Sends it up to the far corner. Harris back to Condi. Sexton again on the line. Shot. All right. So 3 shots so far this period. 10:02 on the clock. Still 3-1 game. Ian Francis not taking this face off. We got Barnes and Sexton on defense. Beidel on wing. And Eli Winning on wing.
Let's go forward! Let's go forward!
He got his shoulder smashed last night. It's all swelled up, so taking the night off.
Lost your stick there, 2-1.
All right. So Ethan Beidel taken out of the corner. Out to the center there. Shot. Is that in? That's in. All right, that's at 9:31 in the period. Couldn't quite tell who it was. People are saying Eli Winning. So now 4-1 game with 9:31 left in the period. Ian Francis not taking the face-off.
We can't hear you.
Barnes on defense sends it up.
We can't hear you.
I couldn't hear the announcement there, so I'm not sure who the assists were credited to. Sexton almost cleared the zone, got caught up at the blue line. There it clears. Francis not going for it. Ends up pushed out to the far corner. Shot, and it's in. I think that was Ethan Beidel. So this one comes at 8:56. No goal? Not sure why they're calling it no goal. Sexton sharing his opinion with the ref. Calling it no goal. Ref coming over to Preston Howes to explain it. I certainly didn't see any reason that wouldn't be a goal, but I think it's just some referee drama going on. All right, they face off again. Can't get my phone to back up to look at a replay, but all right, a little bit of confusion going on. All right, Will Barnes taking that face off. Harris gets it, sends it out to the slot. It's wide open. Sexton knocks him off the puck. Smith gets it out of the corner and dodges that hit. Will Barnes skating it. Out across the center again. Brady tries to send it back, gets caught in guys' skates. Beaver Creek's got open ice. Harris gets back there, knocks him off, bounces off the wall. Ended up out across the crease. Miramontes successful keeping that out. All right, still 4-1 game, 7:48 left in the game. Shots on goal stands at 31 for Troy Trojans, 10 for Beaver Creek. Francis not coming in for the face-off. Got Beidel and Winning on wing. Conde and Sexton on D. Trojans clear the zone. Beaver Creek dumps it deep. Sexton clears the zone again. Beaver Creek tried to put a hit on Beidel. Beidel with a shot. Still loose, still loose, still loose. Everybody's shoving. Can't tell what's happening. Big mess. There's no tripping call on that. All right, Francis Knott comes away with it. Shot, wide. These refs are clearly throwing things. That's how I see it. Miramontes off the ice. Now got a 6-on-5. We got to clear that better. Better clear it. There's a call. Got interference coming up on number 3, I believe. Coming at 6:34. Can't see who they put in the box. It wasn't number 3. So Trojans now on a power play. 2 minutes. Ian Francis not taking the face off. Gonna cycle out the Beaver Creek center and bring in a different fella. Francis not out to Winning. Winning back to Smith. Smith with a shot. Line up again. Francis Knott with the face-off. Slides it back to Winning at the wall. He picks it back up again. Winning brings it up. There, it's out on center.
Go, Brady, let's go!
Brady Smith forward to Winning. Winning across to Harris. Harris lost his footing. There, Winning takes it in. Sexton follows, takes it up along the wall into the corner. Tried to center it out to the slot. Trojans hold the line. Francis Knott kept it at the point. Wing it, man, wing it. Now, Brady Smith taking it up.
Coast to coast, hey.
Sexton holds it, shoots from the point.
Go your line.
Trojans are centering it up pretty well here last couple minutes, but having trouble actually getting it in the net. Puck's free. There we go. They're kicking 2 of them. So number 8, Brady Smith, and I believe number 8 on Beaver Creek. They've kind of been at each other a bit, and they're going to give them both offsettings. This is at 5:02. Wait to see what goes up on. See, Beaver Creek's number 8 actually is back on his bench. Wait to see what's determined here. There's still 29 seconds on the interference call against, I think it was number 18 or 81. I think it was 18. There's still time on that one. And we'll see how these offsetting penalties work out. Right now the ref's up talking with Beaver Creek goalie. Or not goalie, coach. Sorry, Beaver Creek coach. He's disagreeing with everything. Though I watched number 8 from Beaver Creek hang on to Brady's stick for a while. think the ref's telling the captains to settle it all down. But I think the reffing's been pretty poor this game. We've had a number of missed calls, a couple of silly calls, and I think a few things come down to some of the players being mouthy and how that gets dealt with. Also had that goal pulled out of the Beaver Creek net that should be a 5-1 game. It's currently a 4-1 game. Goal was pulled out for an inexplicable reason. I'm sure the reason was told to the coaches. Preston House clearly didn't agree with it. Trojans still have 5 out. So 13 is going in the box for Beaver Creek. Well, no, he's back out again. He's back on the bench. They blast the music full blast, but the announcements can barely be heard. So he announced what the penalties were, but I couldn't hear them. Nothing's on the scoreboard, so I don't know if they're kicked from the game or if they're just offsetting penalties that they didn't put up. But the Trojans still have a power play for just a moment, another 15 seconds. Cooper Sexton sends it around the boards of the Trojan zone. Eli Winning picks it up. Beaver Creek's back at full strength. Ref's coming in to deal with this one. Again, no call for that. All right. Really not impressed with these refs. This is pretty bad calling. They'll call a tiny thing and then they won't call a big thing. Francis Knott on a drive. Back to Condi. Condi bounces over to Beidel. Back to Condi again. We'll call it up out of play. I think it bounced off of one of the Troy Trojan players in the box there. .407 on the clock. 4-1 game. Should be 5-1 game, but it's 4-1 game. Sexton having a discussion with the ref. Francis Knott with the face-off. Carson Smith and Ethan Beidel on wing. Condi and Sexton on D. Condi clears it to Francis Knott. Francis Knott goes in deep. Comes back across center and up around the... Oh, and he put it up right to center, but nobody was quite ready for it. Shot? Nope. All right, the Beaver Creek goalie gloved that one. All right, Sexton gets a hold of it. He's going to do a drive. It's trip, no call. At least from here it looked like a trip, but Eli Winning going to take this face off. We got Scalise and Harris on wing. Got Schweitzer and Sexton on defense. .315 on the board. Winning will take the face off. Again, Harris and Scalise on wing. Sexton and Schweitzer on D. Perry Schweitzer gets in there and messes him up. Shot. Beaver Creek's goalie gloves that one. Sexton coming down in the Trojan corner for it, but icing. And bring it back down to the Beaver Creek end. .254 on the clock. There's Harris going in the corner for it, brings it back around behind the net. Trying to center it up, but up the wall to Sexton. Sexton tries a one-timer. Oh. Winning tried to turn and get that one to deflect in off his stick. Went wide. Beaver Creek makes a run for it. They're gonna get called. It'll be Schweitzer, I believe. Interference. All right, so Schweitzer in the box. That's a 220, so. Okay, back to Barnes. Sexton blocked that one before it got to Miramontes. Got a Beaver Creek player down still. So he was hit along the wall. Brady Smith came in, took the puck from him, gave him a little nudge in the wall. It wasn't egregious, but he went down, stayed down. So the trainer's coming out to take a look. Got his helmet off. He's skating off the ice now. Ref's having a confab with the captain of the Beaver Creek. Looked like he was angling for a penalty, but didn't get it. So 1:36 left on this penalty kill, 1:56 left in the game. Still a 4-1 game. Shots on goal 36 Trojans, 12 for Beaver Creek. Brady Smith coming in for the face-off. Some Beaver Creek called a timeout. All right, there's a whistle. We got less than 2 minutes left in the game.
Come on, boys. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Brady Smith for the face-off. Francis Knott, Will Barnes on wing. Sexton back on D. Cross, Francis Knott trying to get a hold of it. There's Brady Smith coming off, trying to get that shorthanded goal. Puck gets knocked out. Francis Knott makes a run in. He's got nice and close, but got off the puck right before he got to the net. Beaver Creek was gunning for a fight there. Kept following Troy. Wiser heads prevailing, getting that guy backed up. Minute 17 left in the game, 57 left on this penalty kill. Sexton's going to the box, which is not, that wasn't warranted. Number 3 and number 4, good golly. I think they called it cross-checking. So Barnes sent it down. Beaver Creek picks it up, goes in the zone again. Sends it out to center, and they scored one. And that one just got away. All right, Brady Smith with the face-off. 50 seconds counting down. Trojans hold it. There's a shot, and it's in. He answers it at 38 seconds. That's a hat trick for Brady Smith. He takes that high school record up higher. I think it's somewhere around 130 or so. So they put the goal up on the wrong side. It's actually a 5-2 game. There we go. They got it fixed. Condi backs it up, just kind of hanging on to it. 30 seconds counting down. Will Barnes picks it up behind the net. Kind of dangling to let the time run. Out to Brady Smith. Smith across to the far wall. Gonna be icing. Got 8 seconds left. Bring it down to the Trojan zone. Brady Smith will line up for this face-off. Also out Barnes, Condi, Ian Francis Knott, Eli Winning. 2.5 seconds to bring him back down to the Trojan zone. Brady Smith with the face-off. That's game. All right. So definitely some crazy calls tonight. And what can I say? All right, join us tomorrow night, 5:45 from historic Hobart Arena in beautiful downtown Troy, Ohio. We'd love to have you join us in person. If not, come join us online. We'd love to have you. Everybody have a safe night.